Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I'm one, ready?
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 39. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Room here to run. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Elliott will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
On 1, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 24, Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of the special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's hit. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and the Bengals grab it. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.